And that is how Zimbabwe announced themselves back on the world stage. First competitive game in over 18 months, that is their first goal. And I think even if they played every available match in those 18 months, that would probably still be the pick of the bunch. From every hypothetical goal they could have scored. And Nigeria find themselves behind again. To some extent, little you can do. Working their way up the pitch slowly via throw-ins for now. Kadewere doing well, and Andre Mbeba with those long arms, maybe thinking about a long throw. Takes it short in the end, gets it back. Mbeba cuts inside, bit of a miss kick in the direction of Rinomata. All the way back to Bernard Donovan. They won't be looking to take any unnecessary risks, certainly now. Zimbabwe, that's brilliantly brought down. Switched over to Prince Dube. Looking to turn there, Minetti. Goes down, he has once again taken off that mask. Looking to create something through Bruno Onyemaechi. Were they, even at this early stage, beginning to dream about a first World Cup appearance? If they can beat what are surely the group favourites in Nigeria through to half-time with that lead intact for Zimbabwe. Looking to nick that away from Gerald Takwara. Couldn't do so. It's a roar of anticipation from the crowd. And Zimbabwe venture forwards again. Dube. Never hope to lose your captain, but the 29-year-old's experience. Nakamba looks to be moving okay. Given away there though, and Simon uses his pace down the left wing. Still with Mbeba for company, cuts it back onto his right, but then in that centre-back three for both games. Whether it was a cross or shot, fired it straight at Bernard Donovan. He sent it long down the pitch. Came back to him, we can't see exactly where from there. He's taken a touch. Waited for Teramafi to come over, picked it up, and immediately we're free. Blows for a free kick, and now we will have a free kick from barely 6 yards out. About 10 yards out, just in front of the penalty spot. And 6 or 7 Nigeria players offering themselves for what is a very tempting strike of the ball. Similarly, at least 7 yellow. And it's flicked home, it was cleared off the line. And I think it stayed the right side of the line just about. It was a smart free kick from Nigeria with practically the entire Zimbabwe side lined up on the goal line. Iheanacho played it right. So a man totally unmarked. But crucially, one of that bright yellow wall on the line, stayed on the line, and cleared the ball before it could produce what would have been a very controversial equaliser. Well, after all that, we now get back to the regularly scheduled entertainment. Nigeria trying to create something, but giving away a throw. Referee's heading back over towards Bernard Donovan again here. Started out in Zimbabwe with Harare City before moving to Europe, and initially Sweden, then France. A great stint at Le Havre, where he scored 23 and 43. Nigeria now looking to find the equaliser, and they do! Iheanacho, the super sub, puts his side back on level terms. Referee blowing his whistle, but the flag has stayed down. A kiss for the badge from Iheanacho. He has had just the impact on the game that Jose Bezerra would have hoped for. They came within centimetres of equalising earlier on. They do restore parity with a quarter of the game remaining. Lichi Iheanacho, nicknamed senior man in the squad. Only 20 suck. Simon with the armband, which is a pretty new honour and responsibility for him. But enjoying that responsibility. Deflected cross from right Osai Samuel was a little worrying for Bernard Donovan in the Zimbabwe goal, but did go the right side of the post from his perspective. Corner for Nigeria into the final quarter of an hour now. Ahdaf last year was born in Leeds to a Welsh mother and a Zimbabwean father. Clearly Zimbabwean today though, and they come so close again to an unlikely second. They've only really had 2 half opportunities in this half. They've both come in the last few minutes. And it was the substitute at the back post, a brilliant delivery